All right, guys, this is the drone I've been waiting on. Well, not waiting on, but this is the drone that I wanted to build to compare to the Blackbird. This is Funkoleous Productions Basher X. I built it with the Flywoo Goku 2 Pro Stack, Pro V2. It's a F7. I am running the 1960 mind readers from Blackbird, the 2306. I'm running a Tattoo 1480 battery. I got the Rush Solo VTX 2.5 watt. I run in the Cherry antenna. I got the Runcam Phoenix, but the metal camera. I can't say enough good things about this frame, man. All built, it's only 740 grams compared to my Blackbird, which is 800 grams. Now I know I'm running a GoPro Mini 11 on this one, and on this one I am running the DJI Osmo Nano. What a great frame. The arms are super thick. The design is super rigid. It's just a great overall build. I mean, I've been looking for a frame that I can replace the Blackbird with when it dies, but just judging by this, I feel like I'm gonna just mainly fly this. This is gonna be my drone that I pull out all the time. I'm probably, once we fly it and test it, I'm probably gonna be ordering a few more of these and build a couple of these, one in HD0 and then another one in analog, but with the 22 or 2060 motors, the Menace motors, just to have it, to try it. Great frame. I mean, me personally, I love when a battery is centered, first off, right over the stack. That's a huge deal for me. I just like it like that. I love a True X. Everything about this build was so smooth. It went so smooth. I'm gonna fly it and we'll watch a quick rip while I talk about it, and we'll go from there. We'll see what my first thoughts on the first takeoff is. All right, end of video. Let's arm this thing. All right. So just getting a feel for it already, just kind of going slow with it, getting a feel. I could feel the rigidness in this frame. I'm running the 1960s instead of the 2060s, but I mean, I ran 1960s before. It was nothing new to me, but I could feel that lock on this frame. I mean, first off, I love True X design frames, but this is a really solid frame. This is just a base tune that I use from Funkoleous. I haven't modified it or anything, haven't even tested it, haven't looked through the black box or anything. I mean, this is genuinely my first time out with this drone. This is a really nice quad. It feels great. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Funkoleous, but he is the guy who created or who designed the Omerta for Quad Mafia. Another great frame. I have that frame as well. It is one of the strongest frames that I own. My son flies it now, but it is a solid frame. I would say it's a squashed X frame, which I know probably doesn't matter to most people, but I'm a weirdo. I like my things to be True X. I just like how they fly. But man, this frame is so snappy, like how it handles the rolls and the fast movement. This is a really good frame. This is definitely going to be the frame that I swap over to, just because the Blackbird is no longer in existence. This is a solid frame. I'm not going to bore you too much on this flight. I'll end this flight here in a second. And then the second pack, I'll try to get a little spicier with it. I always try to warm up on the first pack and see how I like it. But this frame, I feel like, is going to go wild. But yeah, you guys should check out Funkolius's frames. I mean, this frame alone right here is $60 with prints, and comes with 6mm arms. I don't know how that he can sell it for that price and make money, but I mean, this frame has to be the best frame that I bought in a while. I know I haven't been flying FPV for too long, but I own a lot of frames, and I don't even assemble half of them because I don't like how they go together. It just seems kind of cheesy. And some of them that I got are just built off being thick bashers and putting the thickest carbon that you can possibly put on a frame, and they just don't fly right. I like my frames to be designed right and built tough, and this is definitely one of those frames. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back, put a new pack in, and get this second pack a little spicier, and we'll see what it can do. But first pack, first impressions, holy shit, man. This guy knows what he's doing. Second pack, lady boys. Let's get this thing fucking ripping. Now I come out here to test my drones a lot because first off, this field is like 2 minutes from my house, and it's just an easy open field that nobody's ever at, so I don't gotta worry about somebody being here. So whenever I get a new build going, I always come here. But man, this is such a nice fucking frame. It truly is, like, it truly is. And it's cool that you can actually talk to the frame designer. You know, I messaged him on Discord, and he talks to me about things while I was ordering it. You know, like, it's cool that you can actually communicate with the actual owner and the frame designer. This guy truly cares about who he sells frames to, you know, and make sure that you got everything that you need. As I was ordering it, he was asking me what, you know, VTX I plan on putting on it and everything like that. You don't get that from these big companies, so it's pretty cool that, you know, that he offers that kind of service. And even after, you know, I got it, you know, I told him thank you, because obviously this frame was a real nice, clean build. All the tolerance was there, every part fit together so clean. So after talking to him, you know, thanking him for it, he was even asking, you know, about the build, and I told him I was gonna go fly it today. So this is me flying it today, first time flying it with the full complete build. But I guess enough rambling about that. The 1960s too on here, the Blackbird 1960s, love them even better than the 2060s. The 2060s might just have a little bit too much. At least this I can fly in other places besides, you know, just being in an open field. I could definitely take this somewhere where it's small and doesn't have to be so confined. This is way more controllable, which is why I usually fly 1960s. But going to a lighter quad too, it definitely feels nimbler too, I guess, because it is lighter. But man, what a good fucking build. You guys definitely need to check, I can't say it enough, you guys definitely need to check this website out. And he was cool enough too, he also gave me a promo code, so even if you wanted one, you can use code Kraken on his website and you should get 10% off. But it's definitely a quad that I'm switching my builds to. But that's enough of me yapping. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in and we can talk about it. All right, so here's my final thoughts on the Basher X. Absolutely badass frame, dude. I mean, I just can't speak enough good things about this frame. it is such a solid build. Really, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and compare it to the Blackbird because I got it with me today, just in case things went south. I brought the Blackbird. You know, if I wrecked or broke a camera or something, I could fly with this thing. I mean, just, it is a little bigger than the Blackbird, so I didn't know if I was gonna like it. Not gonna lie to you. It's a smidge bigger. I like my compact, small drones, but I mean, it's only bigger, I think, by 10 millimeters, motor to motor length. I believe this was a 225 and this is a 210 or 215, so you know, it might be 10 to 15 millimeters bigger, but I don't notice it, which I thought I would, but I don't notice it. Both great frames, you know, both great. If I had to pick one, I'm definitely picking the Basher, just because you can get parts for this for cheap. It's there, it's available, it's easy to get. The dude that sells them is awesome, how fast he ships them out to you. He shipped it out like the next day. It comes in cool packaging. I also got one of his 2-inch frames to try out. That'll be a build coming up here soon. I already have everything in for that, but you're gonna see a lot of this on this channel because this is definitely the one I'm building again. My next build will be another one of these, but in HD0, not analog. But this is a really dope frame. 60 bucks, guys, 60 fucking dollars. And it comes with all nice prints. I made these prints extra. These were just different. It comes with really cool kind of claws that are on here, but it's all good prints. I mean, the TPU is cool. It even comes with a little capacitor holder in there. I mean, good prints, man. Good job, Uncolius. Great fucking drone.